Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Cardiff City FC career mode on FIFA 18. If you didn't watch the first episode, make sure you go and leave a like, subscribe, and leave a like on this video as well if you're enjoying it so far. This episode, hopefully we're going to get some signings done, play some games, get some extra money, and yeah, make some changes to the squad. So on the 5th of July, I believe, we get a loan offer for Oliver Byrne, who apparently is one of our prospect goalkeepers, and Derry City are interested in signing him on loan. So we're going to accept it because why not? We put him up for loan and he's off to... Have I done that right? I want to make sure I've done that right. I think I've accepted it. Yeah, I did. So yeah, he's gone on loan to Derry City in the Irish League for a season. Right then, so after last episode, I was discussing about changing Cardiff City's formation to a 4-3-3, and because we don't really have any attacking midfielders other than Tomlin, who is the only attacking midfielder I think in our squad, let's double check, I can't see any more. We're going to stick with this formation, so it's a 4-3-3 with two CDMs and a centre mid where Tomlin is playing at the moment. I think he can play centre mid anyway, or he can play cam. It's the same thing pretty much. And so we've got two CDMs there. Obviously we're scouting CDMs, so that's the positions we're hoping to get. We've got Zahora there up top, Mendes, Lang and Hoyler out wide. So looks like a very strong attack, to be fair. Defence as well is looking quite strong with Peltier, Morrison, Aquile Manga and John. And then Edridge in goals. Hopefully we can get a keeper in soon and a couple extra centre-backs, just because we've only got 3. And if one gets injured, we won't have a spare on the bench then. So we don't want that to happen at all. So yeah, gonna sim our first game. Sim our first game against Groningen. I think we're at home, and they are from the Dutch league. Hopefully we can go quite far in this tournament, because it gives us extra money. So we'll see how we do in the first sim game. Right, we're going to go 1-0 up in the 5th minute, but we equalised 5 minutes later with Hoylett getting on the score sheet. We are at home as well, so hopefully that plays to us an advantage. Half time 1-1, nothing happened really from the 5th minute. Oh, and Hoylett has got himself a brace, and we're leading 2-1. He's on a hat-trick here, Junior Hoylett. He's got a hat-trick. There we go. What a start to the season for Junior Hoylett, getting a hat-trick on his... Is it debut? I don't think it's his debut. But good start, great start for Cardiff. And Junior Hoylett especially. So that's a good start to the season. Oh, we already got a scout report on Joe Bryan. 72 overall. Looks decent. 3.2 million though his wages. His value, sorry. A bit expensive. This is what I mean by like championship teams being quite expensive transfer wise, and especially with them being rivals, they're going to ask for more. So I guess we could shortlist him. I could involve a swap actually, you know. I didn't think about that. I would rather buy him full up, like straight up, just with cash. But where am I going now? Transfer hub. We could swap him with a striker that we're trying to sell. Let's approach to buy. Just see what happens here. So there's subtitles, but there's no chat. It's just music. Right, if they want. Right, okay. I don't know what I'm saying. Initial offer. Player swap. Striker. Let's see if you can swap. Let's flog Pilkington. What are they going to say to that? They want to bring in a left back, so they want to swap. Oh, we could swap. Could we swap left backs? We could swap Joe Bennett. Let's offer another player. Joe Bennett, if you can swap him instead, get a younger centre back, high overall. He's a left back. He's decent overall. A cash deal as well. They want £3.2 million and a player. I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair. I want to lower that. Can we lower that to £1 million? They're probably not going to accept it. But £1 million and a left back that they really want to swap with, or they're considering getting a left back. I could give them a left back and some money. Right, let's see if they wanna accept that. Please accept it. Please accept it. £2.3 million. Right, so they want a 5% sell-on clause as well. I'm gonna end it. We got loads of other left backs that we could go for. So yeah, unfortunately we couldn't get Joe Bryan now at the moment. It's just financially we're not really like strong. Even though 6.3 million does sound like a lot of money, there's still loads of positions that we need to sign. And I'm just thinking about the club, player wise. Before we make any rash signings like that. That's half of our budget gone if we do sign him, which is not what we want. So what have we got here? Oh, okay. Well, Oliver Byrne is not going to Derry City. Talks have broken down. That's odd. I've never seen that happen before. But got game number 2 now, away against Nuremberg, and the Germans. Are they in the top division? I think they might have got promoted. I'm not 100%. But we're away. We are away against Nuremberg. See if we can bag a win. We go 1-0 down to Leibold in the 28th minute, half time. Zahori being carded. Leibold getting a second goal. Doesn't look like there's way back here for Cardiff City. Zahori though gets a consolation goal in the 71st minute. Can we get an equaliser? We cannot get an equaliser. We lose the game 2-1 to Nuremberg, unfortunately. But we still got another game at home against CD Lugo to hopefully get some extra points and put us through to the next round of the European International Cup. I think there should be some scout reports coming through. There we go. This is what we wanted. Right, let's have a look. We got loads here. Get rid of all these emails and start from the bottom. Oh, my phone goeth off. Getting some support on the first episode. Thank you very much for that. Right, let's have a look on here. Jan Brice Ateki. Value 1.2 million, 1.7 million, 1.3 million. Okay, 1.3 million again. So he's 68 overall. So at the moment, Ateki looks like the better option. Wage-wise though, Balanta's on the lowest wage. He's £1,000 cheaper, £100,000 cheaper than Balanta. This is Ateki now, so Ateki versus Balanta. Balanta's a year older, and he's worth £100,000 more, but his wages are £500 cheaper. Let's have a look at the stats. Got good stamina. He's decently strong. Got some good balanced stats. Good physicals. What about Ateki? The same. Is he stronger than Balanta? He's stronger than Balanta. Again, good passing stats. He's got good short pass compared to Balanta. I might go for Ateki. So we'll shortlist him in there. We won't get. Oh, do you know what? He's on £12,000 wages. Right, we could go for both of them, you know. Ronaldo, we're not gonna pursue with that. He's on £22,000. £22,500. So yeah, way too much. He's on way too much too. This is unbelievable. We'll shortlist Balanta. George Sainz, that's a good. I like that. 4.2 million. That's still quite a lot. I'll have to see about that. Alex Gersbach, 68 overall. Again, he won't be getting first team football. Actually, he could. Again, quite cheap, so we'll shortlist him. Got some good stats too. 84 pace, decent stamina, strength is okay. What's his crossing? 65. Obviously, that can improve. And we've got Sebastian Vegas. Again, in these lower leagues now, they're a bit cheaper to sign wage-wise, and their transfer budget is okay. We'll shortlist him anyway. Higuita, again, 70 overall. Compared to a techie, he is £700,000 more, and his wage is about £3,000 extra. Or actually, £2,600 extra. Joe Bryan, though, is way too expensive. You can't get him. That's those lot. Have we got any more? Or is it just those? I think it might have been just those. Yeah, so let's go to the transfer hub and have a look. Where are we going now? Transfer hub. Let's have a see if we can get some things done here. A techie I want the most. We'll see if the player has a release clause active. Do you want to pay 2.1? Oh, hang on. He's got a £2.1 million release clause. Right. Let's just we're gonna skip. No, sorry, we're gonna go begin negotiations with the club. I'm not gonna skip it. I'm not quite sure what to do with the release clause. Right, let's skip this. Right, I want to offer a transfer fee. Actually, no, we could swap. See if we can get rid of a striker. Around the same overall. Got Danny Ward. Could we swap Danny Ward? Bring in a defensive midfielder for a striker that we don't really want to use. What do you think? Okay. That's good. And they're offering, they want £360,000 as well as an offer. I could do that. That's possible. Let's see if I can counter it though and get it lower. New transfer fee. So let's go down to £280,000. See if they accept that. See if we can settle on £280,000 plus a player for a techie. That'd be great signing. What's he gonna say? Yes, he's accepted. It's just down to the player now, I think. I could start negotiating with the player. Great. Fantastic. Right, so what we're going to do, this is the first time I'm doing this, actually signing the player on this game. So he's here with his agent, John Ateki, or John, why did I say John? He's Jan Ateki. Right, his role at the club, he will be prospect. See if he likes that. He had a little nod then. Considering the other players in the team, I want him to be given a chance to make his first team breakthrough this season. That's not going to work. He's looking to be an important player and play most matches. See, that's what I wanted to do. I could do that. I could definitely do that. I see there's a lot of competition in this club, but if this is the only way a techie will join us, I'll figure out a way to make it happen. He'll definitely play some games. He'll definitely start a few games. He wants to sign a 3-year deal. No problem. No problem at all. I will take him for 3 years. He'll be a great player in that time. A release clause. Right. I'm not sure how to go about this release clause. Right, I guess we can propose a release clause. I think he could be, within those 3 years, he could be, Well, he's worth 1.2 million now at 68 overall. I reckon in 3 years he'll be about mid 70s, high 70s. So he could be worth about 20, like 15 to 20 million maybe. So let's say 16 million pounds. Let's say 17 million pounds. Let's see what they say. £2.95 million. Oh, I'll have to accept it. I really want this player. Really want this player. Let's just skip through these. His salary. Right, what would he want? He's on... What's he on now? He's on £1.9 thousand a week. I could give him... Hang on. £6,000 a week. See, he likes it. He's nodding. But what's his agent gonna say? Oh, he's happy with it. Okay, that's great. Not too much. That's great news. Right. So does that mean we've got the player? Is he our player? I think we've got him. Is he in the squad? We've got him. That's our first signing, ladies and gentlemen. Jan Brice Ateki, 19 years old from Sevilla Atletico, and he's going to jump straight into the first team for Joe Ralls. They'll stick Demore there and swap him there. So we've got a brand new player, and we're going to hopefully try and get one more. Hopefully a centre back this time. Right, so Van Jongelen almost done. Tierney, he's going to be really expensive. Oh wow, yeah, he's definitely expensive. Let's not bother. Sorry about that, Tierney. Gersbach as well, he's another player. Left back though, that's okay. We can go for him. Horvath is almost done. Vegas now, is he? How many centre backs are we scouting? We've got Jean-Vier as well, John Egan. Let's have a go at Vargas. Otherwise, we'll have to start looking for other people. So we've got Vargas there. He's got a release clause on him. And so has Balanta. But Gersbach doesn't. Let's approach to sign Gersbach. Hopefully he'll be a little easier to sign. Right, transfer fee. I'm willing to pay £1 million. Will they accept £1 million? What are they saying to that? £1.4 million. Right, I'm going to offer his valuation then. Propose new transfer fee. I'm going to go down to £1.2 million, which is his valuation. Hopefully they accept that. Right, it's 1.2 million. Do they accept? Oh, now they're going 1.25 million. Do you know what? I'll accept it. Right, 1.25 million. The club's accepted it, so that's good. Now it's just time to negotiate with the player. I love that you don't have to skip any days as well. I wonder what deadline day is like. But here's Gersbach now. Alex Gersbach with his agent. Okay, he's bold in the thing, but in the photo he's got hair. Okay. Right. His role would be important. I want to see what he says for that. That's what they were hoping for. Okay, great. That's good news. Discuss the length of the contract. What would he want? He's 20 years of age. What about 3 years? Because I think in that time he could sign someone else. 3-year contract. What's he say? He's nodding a little bit. Lovely. Isn't considering either release clause. That is fine. I'll accept that. He expects at least £4,600 a week. We could require a signing bonus of £69,000. What? I don't have that. Okay, if he gets clean sheets, he gets £180,000. But is that money coming out? Right, a signing bonus. If I take that down. Okay, it comes out my transfer budget. What about £50,000 signing bonus? Will he accept that? Signing bonus of £69,000. Right, well, they're not going to lower it. We'll just accept it. Which is great news. Centre backs though. Can we get 3? But he's got a release clause. A £4.7 million release clause. That's way too much. I'll probably just wait for the centre backs to finish. But in the meantime, we're going to sim this last game against CD Lugo. Hopefully, we can win this game and go through to the next round, and see if we can get some extra money, because this money could be crucial for us to get this centre back in. So we'll see. Hopefully we go through. We get some signing bonuses. 1-0 up, Zahore with the goal. Hoylett getting a little knock in the 10th minute though, and Aquile with a yellow card. Zahore makes it 2. It's 2-1 now. Fridrizevski, no idea. Aquile though has been sent off. Second yellow, but we go 4-1 up in the space of, well, in 2 minutes we've gained 2 goals, and yeah, we're through to the next round, which is great news. So that's some extra money for us, which we could use very wisely. So we've got £700,000. Great news. Hoylett is out for 6 weeks, so now we actually need to get in a left winger, because he is our best left winger, and he's out for 6 weeks. We're going to need that position. Is this the player? I'm pretty sure that's the player I was scouting before. I'm not quite sure. Hopefully we can sign someone in the left wing position. We'll have to wait until these guys finish scouting in 10 days time. I think one more day and then we get some more scouting updates. Is that Rosenborg? I think we're playing a team that we just got Gers back from. Okay, stops him. Right. We have scout reports, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a look. Van Drongelen, I think he's just joined. We could possibly loan him now. So, let's go down to John Egan, I don't know how you say his name, I'm sorry. Approach to buy. Okay, we're making loads of signings. Right, let's skip. Let's just whiz through this. Transfer fee. I'm willing to pay £1.9 million. Can we agree on 1.9 million? 3.35 million and a sell-on clause. Wow. Okay. Let's lower that for a start. Let's try £2.5 million and remove. Actually, do you know what? We'll take the sell-on clause. £3.4 million now. I'm not going over 3 million, so we'll propose a new transfer fee. We'll try £2.8 million. Actually, do you know what? 2.85. We'll see how they go with that. That's a fair offer, okay. Good. Right, they've accepted £2.8 million and a 5% release clause. So now it's just time to communicate with the player and see what he would like to do. Right, he would be crucial. No, very important. What would you say to that? Great, okay, that's fine. 2-year contract. No problem. No problem at all. No release clause. Okay, that's fine. Hang on. Oh, right, yeah, no release clause. Fine. Discuss his salary, right. Okay, this is the big one. He's on £20,500 a week. I could offer him 25. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. I did not press that. That was close. £25,000. What are they going to say to that? Fair offer. Great. That's great news. So we've got another player, but this is in the centre-back position, which is needed. So we have Egan, Gersbach, and Eteki as the new sign-ins. So let's chuck Gersbach on the bench, and let's chuck Egan on the bench for now. We could swap him for Morrison. Oh, actually, swap him for Aquele Manga. So we've got 3 new sign-ins. Fantastic news. Can we make one more though to end the episode? We've got Rosenborg in the semi-finals. Oh, we don't have. Do I have another winger? We have Kadeem Harris. That's it. That's all we've got. We have to change Bryson. Change the players over. Let's put Demore there. And he's okay. I thought he was injured. Aquele Manga, let's swap him for Bamba. So we really need a left winger, which hopefully we can get in the next episode. Maybe when the scout report finally comes through. We're going to sim this game now against Rosenborg away in the semi-finals. It's a huge game. Hopefully we can go through. Fingers crossed. Away from home, very tough fixture. Is anyone there that we wanted to sign? I think we've signed him. Oh, they got Bentner on the bench, and they go 1-0 up. Helland with the goal in the 20th minute. Peltier taking a knock, which isn't good. Mendes Lang though with the equaliser, and we take the lead. Tomlin puts us in front 7 minutes after our equalising goal. We're leading against Rosenborg with 10 minutes to go. Can we hold on? Just about. We hold on and we go through to the final of the European International Cup, and we're going to get again some more financial transfer budget or extra transfer budget in the form of £1.14 million. That's great news. So we've got extra £1 million, and then we got Nuremberg again, this time in the final, and we're going to motivate the team. Hopefully again we can push through this. Mendes Lang and Zahore getting us the goals at the moment, and Tomlin as well. Joe Bryan for £3.4 million from Bristol City, the player that we wanted, the player we first went for. And he's gone to Hamburg. They can afford him. They're a big club with lots and lots and lots of money. Let's put Jazz Richards in, or Ashley Richards. I don't know why he's called Jazz, but he is. Let's play Gersbach this game. And who was the other guy we signed? Oh, he's already playing Egan. So we've got Egan, Gersbach, and Eteki. And hopefully now, after this game, we can get a winger in, or maybe 2 wingers in, just for the depth. So we've got Nuremberg away. We're going to save the game just in case it freezes. I always do it. It's like a habit of mine. Because sometimes the game just crashes on you. You never know, and you can lose all your progress. Right, Nuremberg away. They beat us 2-1 last time out away from home. Or they in their home. We were away from home when we lost. Can we turn it around this time? We got 1-0 up in the 6th minute, but they equalised in the 10th minute, so we didn't hold that lead for long. Ateki getting booked. Seems like a very aggressive player already. Getting booked. 13 minutes into his second game, I believe, with the club. And they take the lead again, 2-1. It's 3-1 now. It doesn't seem like there's a way back for Cardiff. We've got 10 minutes to score 2 goals. Don't think it's going to happen. And we have lost in the final. Kadeem Harris still managing to get a goal in the 89th minute, but it's not enough. And we are knocked out of the final of the European International Cup with Nuremberg winning it. And yeah, we still get some... I think we get some prize money. Or was that it? I think that was it. I thought we'd get some more than that. But let's skip a few days, see if it comes through. Doesn't look like it's coming through. But anyway, we're going to focus now in the next episode on the league. That is our main priority. And yeah, we're going to finish the pre-season tournament. Got some brand new signings. 3 players, Jan Ateki, John Egan and Alex Gersbach. Welcome to the club. Thank you guys for watching this episode. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy. And I will see you in the next episode.